Look at some who are on a mission to teach you how to protect yourself and the story behind their inspiration. You're watching KCTV5's More in the Morning, Saturday. Welcome back, folks. You know, 2.5 years ago, Summer Shipp disappeared from an Independence neighborhood. While many believe that she was abducted, no one has been arrested, and Summer remains missing. Today, in her honor, Ken Buchan Real Karate is teaching a self-defense class at the Kansas City YMCA. Joining us this morning, we have Rocky Levitt and his wife, Teresa, who basically, you guys run Ken Buchan Karate. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Teresa, let's start with you first of all. How did you guys get involved with Summer Shipp and trying to find her in self-defense?
Brandy's dedication to her mom and her tireless efforts to raise awareness on missing people, not just her mother, but Kara Kopetsky and Shirley McCowan, really touched her heart. And so we got in touch with Brandy and we asked that she let us help. And so we're dedicated to helping her raise awareness about women's self-protection and that type, and he is just so good and so dedicated at what he does.
Well, Rocky, let's talk about that. You're doing a self-defense class today. What's going to be taught? What can people expect to learn if they're going to come to this thing?
You know, one of the things, if somebody grabs a hold of you, a lot of people think of getting away instead of using what somebody's already given you. So if they grab the arm, they try to choke you or something, instead of knocking the hand away, how to use it to your advantage. The techniques are so strong that they could break the arm as well as slam the person down. That gives the women time to get away.
Of your students with you, I want to bring them on right now. Christine Emanuel, if you won't mind coming on, let's stand up here, Rocky, as we do this. We're going to do a little bit of a demonstration, and first of all, let's get you two together. And you can see Christy small, Emanuel big, okay? But Christy's the one who's going to beat you up, right? All right, well, Rocky, why don't you talk a little bit about some of the techniques? What happens if Emanuel comes up and does what? What should she do?
Okay, example, if somebody grabs you by the arm and they get ready to punch you, especially her being a lot smaller, there's no way she's going to be able to punch and kick and win out over somebody this size.
Right.
So this is the way the techniques work. Go ahead, Emanuel, grab.
So what did she do right there?
Okay, a brief explanation of the way this works. If somebody grabs the arm, you want to move out of the way of the other arm. At the same time, you're going to secure the hand in place. As this comes up and levels off, it puts the wrist in a bind. It neutralizes the legs plus the punch, and this gives her time while she slams somebody down to get away, get help, and this type of thing.
So a lot of it is using their momentum against themselves. As they're coming in, they're going to be the aggressor. You're going to be kind of relax and kind of get out of the way and then make sure that you can take them to the ground. Show us something else. What if he wanted to choke her? What sort of thing would she do?
You go ahead and grab.
So what did Christy do right there?
Okay, at this point, you okay?
Does that really hurt? It really hurts. Christy, you're beating him up. Be nice.
If somebody grabs, what she's doing is she's tucking the chin in that causes the hand to open up. The thumb goes into that slot as the hand comes up, catches. Then she's going to put this in a bind on an angle this way and take him to the ground.
So a situation where no matter how strong you are, you still have your weak points, the wrist being weak, ducking the head so that you don't get knocked out from his chokehold.
Yes.
And then putting him in a position where you can take advantage of it.
Definitely, yes.
So obviously a lot of techniques you're going to be discussing today, you know, even with Kelsey Smith and all that happened with her. Very timely that women, especially out there, get some self-defense training and know how to defend themselves. Where are you guys going to be today?
We're going to be over on, what's the address on that? 7,000.
The YMCA there. You can see right there. It's running from 10 a.m. to noon. You still have openings. So anyone interested in learning some self-defense, you can see right there, $20 if you're a member of the YMCA, $30 for non-members. But really, this is a tool that you need to survive in life. So.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Rocky. Thank you, all of you, for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, the time right now is 7:28.